On the menu today is roasted vegetables and chicken legs. I hope you're all well and thanks again for tuning in. I will be using 6 chicken legs that I need to clean now with 1 lemon, but feel free to use vinegar or lime to clean your chicken. If today is your first time coming across my channel, my name is Kai and I love cooking. I'm here to share my favorite recipes with you. You need to repeat this 3 to 4 times until you notice the water is very clear. After that, make sure you get a chicken towel and dry the excess water. Create some incision and add all the seasoning that you want to use to season your chicken, and I will be sharing with you very soon that I will be using for today's recipe. Thanks to all my returning subscribers for always checking out my content and sharing my videos. These incisions will help the seasoning penetrate the chicken very well, so that is another important part not to miss. Now I've finished with that. These are the seasoning I'm going to use. 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, a teaspoon of oregano, a little bit of salt, 1.5 tablespoon of paprika, a teaspoon of ginger, and a teaspoon of garlic and coriander powder. Now it's time to pour it right here and mix everything properly. Don't forget to add some oil before mixing everything. So I'm going in roughly like about a tablespoon of olive oil, and this is the time to rub everything in properly. Cover it up and let it marinate for half an hour or an hour if you want to. And for this recipe, you can use chicken thigh as well. I already have one recipe with chicken thigh and roasted vegetables, and I'll link that in the description box. I'm pretty much done with the chicken, and I'm going to cover it up and let it marinate half an hour to an hour before popping it in the oven. And I'm going to start preparing my vegetables as well. I'll need 1 courgette, 1 red bell pepper, 3 sweet potatoes, 1 onion. If you don't have the red onion, you can use the white one and add more vegetables if you wish to. After rinsing the potatoes, peel it and cut it. And if you don't have sweet potatoes, you can also use the white one. Vegetables prepping can take a little bit of time, so you can do this the night before. Add the vegetable seasoning, a little bit of oil, and then leave it in the fridge for the next day. That will definitely save you a little bit of time when you're ready to cook. After cutting my vegetables, I'm going to transfer the sweet potatoes into a bowl and add the vegetables seasoning. Today I'm not adding black pepper, but feel free to add black pepper if you wish to. And don't forget to add as well a little bit of oil and rub everything nicely before popping it into the oven. Now I'm going to add some oil in my baking tray, spread it nicely and pour my vegetables in. It's going to be the sweet potatoes first because they take a little bit longer to cook. I'm going to pop it in the oven for half an hour And whilst that is baking, I'm cutting the rest of my vegetables and add them later for another 7 minutes. I'm going to cut all my vegetables in medium sizes. And use the vegetables that you know you enjoy eating, okay? I love this one, so that's why most of the time I use courgette. When I want to roast my vegetables, I always add courgette. But if you are not a big fan of courgette, you can skip this part and add any vegetables of your choice. And this is our last ingredient. I love my onion. You know that by now. After 30 minutes, it's time to add the rest of the vegetables and bake it for another 10 minutes. And whilst that is baking, it's time to cook the chicken. So I added a little bit of oil, heated it up, and fried the chicken 10 minutes on each side. I didn't want to deep fry it, so that's why I'm going to finish the cooking in the oven. I pop it in the oven for another 20 minutes, and that's our chicken ready as well. Time to serve the food. If you enjoyed today's recipe, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe as well if it's your first time coming across my channel so you don't miss out on my new, easy, quick and delicious recipes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Au revoir.